I've said it once, I've said it twice, and I'm going to say it again. Who would have the audacity to challenge this guy? Ladies and gentlemen, Tech gave us the roadmap to these diss tracks. And we move on to Audacity. Looks like there's an official music video for this one. What have I said? Sparky Kane has raised the bar like really high. Every time his track comes up or his name is involved, I expect like the highest level of quality. So I'm excited about this one. And I think if I'm making a prediction, this is the knockout punch, right? I'm expecting this to be like, you can't touch me. Here's a knockout. Don't even try to make a comeback. That's what I'm expecting from this track. Let's do it. Warning, disclaimer, anything said throughout this track or video is all for entertainment purposes only. Please do not send OOC hate to anyone mentioned on this track. Keep it in character, no toxicity. Thank you and enjoy. It's a shame that you have to put that at the beginning of something, that people don't just automatically understand that just because they're crazy fans, crazy viewers that want to they want to ride so hard for their streamer or favorite characters that they want to go into other people's stream and just shit talk. It's a shame that happens a lot in RP. Uh-oh. Let's go. Let's go.
If I'm finna diss you, I'ma diss you bitches properly. Return you straight to sender like I found you in lost property. Rate the audacity to take me off the track. Matter of fact, I think most of them plays they came straight from me. I should've known that you were desperate when you're begging in my DMs for a verse of free. Girl, you just a small fry, brother, I'm like Hercules. Paid you girls the big bucks, now that shit's not worth to me. I wouldn't sign you personally. Left for 800k, that's a nice check. Guess you made a mil off of one song. Oh yes, that was me, young SK, young self-made. And when I spit my bars, they well phrased. Like without Nico where your tunes at, or you don't make beats, that's a shame, cause I do that. Never pen a lyric if it's lies, I don't do cap. I ain't on your pop shit, now this shit's some true rap. Came in with a Mara, Brittany, Shannon. Who you got?
Okay, I want to back that up. Because usually, like I said, I vibe with the music and I give you my feelings. Lyrically, I don't catch a lot unless it's just out there. I want to catch a few of these.
They well phrased, like without Nico where your tunes at, or you don't make beats, that's a shame, cause I do that. Never pen a lyric if it's lies, I don't do cap. I ain't on your pop shit, now this shit's some true rap. Came in with a Mara, Brittany, Shannon. Who? You got a fourth member, dog, I didn't have a clue. Mummy won't be proud, but I'm acting bare rude, so I must apologize for what I'm gonna do. If I was Nico, I would probably have to mix you with a sound off, cause all these poppy tunes seem to sound off. You is just some clowns, dog, don't make me fuck around, dog. I'll spin you with my lyrics, I'ma take you out my town, dog. I know you took the money trying to pay your rent, or half the label didn't want you, just start staying me in. Like why'd you try and send shots, that's the lane I'm in. I pre your show, it's like 10 people in a stadium. You don't even know your words, cause you don't write them. Self-made but help with melodies, that's alright then. I don't need to shoot, cause you'll die straight to my pen. Bars off the dome, thinking quicker than I'm writing.
All right. That's some pretty good shit right there. We always hear, and everyone always brings it to my attention, that Sparky be writing a few of these tracks in like a couple hours, even while on stream, and then performing them. So we know he writes his own shit. To tell a guy that he doesn't even know his own words because he doesn't write it, that's pretty good.
Speaking is frightening. Show your true colors on the stage with the lighting. Might know how to dance, but no bars, you ain't like him. You ain't main girl worthy, group full of sightings. Talking so much truth, now I'm peckish, it's a side. All of this for a little cash, I don't know. Is the music good or trash? I don't know. Are they a pop star or a flop star? I don't know. They tried to diss me on some pop and now it's time to go. Even on the pop shit, you ain't popping off. I got a Mara in my spliff and it be tasting off. I'm out showing it so quiet I can hear a cough. Is that your voice box or your music think you need a drop? Started off a Wu Chang, got rejected, then you came in crawling. I can dish you on my ones, no help like I'm a coolie cooking. Funny watching you go back, I guess it's true that money's cooling. Had to fake my kidnapping cause I was sick and tired of talking. I ain't trying to hurt you, don't make me say too much. I'm just speaking my truth, they try and do something. I'm just here with my crew, blazing up on your Dutch. Let me show what I do, keep your mouth straight shut. Relying on Dean for your moolah, I'm running straight through ya. You're moving kinda old, neglected, looking like a cougar. Freddy like Kruger, I'll drop you then I'll order you a Uber. You bitches sounding static like computer. Young beat abuser, straight overheads, you won't probably get the humor. Can't afford a car from the tuner, best bit bloopers. I don't need a strap, cause my lyrics hit like shooters. Mention Wu Chang's fan, it's like you did some shit. Ain't even on the label, but I'm still the finest, bitch. You say you weren't at shows, but to be honest, no one is. You ain't on rap shit, that's some disrespect, my kid. So if you need advice, you can come and hit me, bud. And if I'm ever with a Mara, keep my eyes shut. Hitting shots in one, like it's fucking pitch and putt. I won't even say no more because the diss game is up.
Yo, bimbos. It is I, Dean Quincy.
No way. No way did he put Dean on a track. Obviously, I'm recording the last video and this one back to back, so they kind of running together. I can't remember, like, did I say the Dean stuff on this video or the last one? How I talked about, oh yeah, I think I did say it on the last one. I said they didn't say anything about Dean. Well, they ain't saying anything about anybody but the two biggest lyricists in the group, which was Wicked and Sparky. From what I heard, Dean, I said it would have been interesting if they said anything about Dean, because Dean is the he seemed like, when I was watching, he seemed like their handler or manager or whatever. So I remember it as Dean Quincy's like bimbos. So I'm wondering what Dean is going to say here. It's going to be interesting.
Bimbos. Yo, bimbos. It is I, Dean Quincy, founder of Dean's Angels. You cut off.
So here I am giving that big setup for that. But anyway, as a track, what I loved about Sparky Kane and his music, and I've said this, he's got a brilliant mind for rap. The lyrics in this thing, obviously clever, brilliant. All the words, the wordplay, everything is there. All the jabs, the disses. It's all good. As a song, I'm so used to Sparky like mixing things up within a track. He didn't mix it up this time. He kept the track at the same flow the whole way through. That kind of threw me for a little bit of a loop on this song. Now, I know it's a diss track. I know it's not like really just a standalone song like he would normally do. But you know what I say about songs that are that long? And I believe this is about 3 minutes, which is a full song, that stay the same way the whole way through. They kind of get repetitive. So there was a little bit of a repetitive like feel to the song. If I was just listening to this as a song. But as a diss track, like I said, he's hitting with those lines. He's a talented writer. He's a brilliant writer at times. So all of that shit is hitting. But the bar is so high for his music. As I'm losing my voice, the bar is so high for his music that I kept waiting for. When is he going to mix it up? That mix it up part. Where he speeds up the flow or slows it down or does something different within the track, and he didn't do it this time. And I've said this, you don't have to do it every time. My nitpicks about others was they kept it the same way all the way through the whole track, all the time. Every track that I've heard from them was like that. But so these are 3 diss tracks. I don't know if there's any more. Sparky, I've heard 2 from him. Got the one in the middle from the Bimbos. Obviously, Sparky wins from just these tracks, but I don't think this track was exactly a knockout punch. It was a punch that staggered you a little bit. It wasn't the knockout that I expected it to be. So there is room here, in my opinion, for the Bimbos to come back with something. Did they? Will they? We'll see. Till next time, I'm John Hex, and I am out.
No, are they a pop star or a flop star? I don't know. They tried to diss me on some pop and now it's time to go. Ha, even on the pop shit you ain't popping off. I got a Mara in my spliff and it be tasting off. I'm at a show and it's so quiet I can hear a cough. Is that your voice box or your music thing?